Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS. You are watching Open. We appreciate you and love you for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, coming up on today's show, we'll hear from two members of the Israel United Church of Christ who will shine a light on their church's global mission. Then we'll hear from the president of the Bronx Chamber of a New York Realtor Organization and New York State licensed realtor, who will highlight their organization's services and so much more. And then, coming up on today's show, we'll learn about the work that an organization is doing to strengthen the growth and development of cosmetology students, professionals, and business owners in New York City, and highlight their upcoming gala. It's going to be at Terrace on the Park. She'll tell you the rest. And then finally, we'll speak to an author who will share his latest work and so much more. So all you have to do is sit back, kick off your shoes, and relax your feet, and we've got you covered like a jacket. Right here on Open, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee. Let's go. Hey, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and you're watching Open. It's that live interactive program that brings the Bronx, New York City straight to your TV set. Stay connected to us through social media at Bronxnet TV. Leading things off, our first guests are representatives of the Israel United Church in Christ. And they join us to speak about their church's mission and to explore the unique perspectives of their organization, highlighting the 12 tribes of Israel and so much more. So please welcome to the show Tobiah and James Israel. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you for bringing us here.
Now, when we first met, we were in the Bronx. Andy King was doing something, and afterwards we got together. We said, hey, man, I want you to meet my bishop. And,
Yes, sir.
And we're going to do that. We're going to make that happen.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Yeah. So welcome to the show to come on to explain a little bit more about what you guys are doing in the church and the mission. So talk a little bit about the mission just to kick it off.
Well, first of all, I want to say that Israel United in Christ, we are about organizing our nation.
Yeah.
All right? And we are not a hate group. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group, all right? Because there's a narrative. When you see Israelites either shouting at people, that's not what we're all about. We are about bringing families and our nation back together. So our purpose is to gather the 12 tribes of Israel. Get me Isaiah chapter 49 and 6, right? When I say the 12 tribes of Israel, a lot of people don't know what Israel is. They read the Bible, they don't know what nation is the nation Israel. There's 18 nations in the Bible, and our race, the black and Hispanics, they don't know that they are the nation of Israel.
So you're going to shed some light on it.
Yes, so it's our job to bring that, to enlighten them. So read that for me.
And this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49 and verse 6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant.
It's a light thing that we should be God's servant to do what?
To raise up the tribes of Jacob.
To raise up the tribes of Jacob. So that's what we're doing worldwide. We're going to Africa, China, throughout the United States, West Indies, to show our people that they are the tribes of Jacob. Before we were called Africans, Americans, Hispanics, that's the name of our nation, Israel, right? So this is our sole purpose. All right? And to teach repentance to them, because as we gather together, we must change as a nation. So the first things that we got to understand, give me Matthew chapter 22 and 37. To repent and to change, we must understand that we must love our God and love our brother. So I'm showing you how knowing your nationality goes into loving your brother. Right, because a lot of our people, we don't know who we are as a race. Right, so read that.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 37. Jesus said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
So the two greatest commandments is to love God. So in repenting, you have to know who your God is. A lot of people say it doesn't matter what God look like. It doesn't matter about the image of God. But the first commandment said, thou shalt have no other God before me. So therefore, you must know what your God is. As a race, we are the only race of people that worship images of other races' God. For example, we follow the Islam, and that's the Arabs' God. We follow the white man with a white Jesus, and it's not in the Bible. We are the only race that worship gods of other races. So we got to understand that the God of the Bible is a black God, according to Revelation 1, verse 14, according to Daniel 10 and 5, Daniel 7 and 9. These scriptures give you an image of what God looked like. And the first commandment says, have no other God.
Yeah, you mentioned that when we were at the school that we did with Andy King during Black History Month.
Yes,
you
sir.
mentioned it, yeah.
Yes, we brought out the black images to the children in the school so they could have what? Self-love. This is one of the things that keep us in the conditions we're in. For example, our people hate ourselves. How can you love your brother if you don't love yourself? So knowing your nationality and knowing that God is black, it's gonna change a lot amongst. I'm talking about the crime, because you can't love someone if you don't love yourself. And this gospel is gonna give you self-love instead of the self-hatred we get from all the white images taught to us in Christianity, right? So give me the second greatest commandment. Right there, it's right there.
Verse 39. The second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Even something simple as that. Love thy neighbor. We do not know what it's talking about. Give me Leviticus 19 and 17. Our neighbor is our race. This is talking about nationalism. Right there. Love your people. We do not love our race. We the only race that think to provide for ourselves is something evil.
Yeah.
We the only people that think like that. Let me show you who is your neighbor. Come on.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
We must correct our brothers, your neighbor, come on.
And not suffer sin upon him.
And don't allow sin in the community. Because in churches, they say, don't judge. Nobody should judge. But this scripture is saying, correct your neighbor. If there's crime going on in the community, you have to play a part as a leader to correct someone if they're in the midst of sin. That's judging, but correcting judging, not condemning judging. Right? Come on.
Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
So we see who your neighbor is, the children of our people. These are the things we haven't been taught. Your neighbor, according to the Bible, is the children of your people. Your people. You see that?
Yeah.
So Dr. Bubbly, it's this gospel is going to go throughout the world, and we are gathering as we speak throughout the four corners of the earth, learning that we are the Israelites and we must come back to the God of the Bible, which is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers, which is a black God.
Yeah, and what I want to do right about now, Tobiah, I'm going to go to the trailer. It's the Global Mission, your Global Mission.
Yes, sir.
Video. Let's check it out.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled.
Wow. Deep. That's the trailer right there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes,
And
sir.
then with all things, you always have somebody that's in charge of the whole thing. Now the bishop is running it, and he sends you guys out. I know you said, you got to get a chance to meet our bishop.
Yeah. Lord,
How would
Lord.
you describe this leader, this bishop?
Oh
this
man,
wonderful
our bishop is one of the greatest revolutionary leaders that is alive. I wouldn't say one of, I say the greatest revolutionary leader alive right now. And I'm talking about from the fruits of his works, right? So the bishop, he started our organization in 2001, 2003, right? 2003. And from then, if you look at how we gathering together, families getting together, learning how to live the Bible, meaning husbands learning to love their wives, right? Women learning how to teach their children. Our nation is coming back together in righteousness because of his works. This man is a loving man. He always make himself available to do the work.
And you speak of love all the time. That's
Yes,
the
sir.
ultimate. That's God.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the ultimate right there.
Yes, sir.
L-O-V-E.
Yes, sir.
Unconditional love. Agape love.
Exactly, because you know what love is by the end of the day? Give me 1 John 5:2. Because love boils right back to God, laws and commandments.
Yeah.
All right? So as far as showing love, because if you love your people, you will try your best. You will want better for your people. So what is the things that we must do to change the condition of our race? Our leader understand that it's because of God laws why we getting punished. So he do whatever he got to do to bring God laws to our people, so we could, which is the solution to solve the problems that we go through. So that's why he got a lot of respect throughout the planet, because we go everywhere, Africa, China, name it.
Yeah.
And he's foot on boots on ground.
Boots on the ground.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Up to this age.
We got about a minute left. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Quiet.
So this is the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3.
Come on.
For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
So this is the love of God.
There's
Read
love
verse,
again.
Verse 2.
Verse 2.
3. Yeah. 2.
Verse 2. By this we know that we love the children of God.
This is how you're going to know that you love the people
When we love God.
when we keep the commandments, because we just read the love of God is the keeping of the commandments. So, as I said, our leader, he definitely loved the people. He teach and bring the commandments to our people worldwide. Yeah.
So where are you located? Can people come to the church?
Yes, sir. We located at
44 Mount Vernon.
44 Southwest Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
So it's the last stop on the number 2 train, and you could come at the 9 a.m., 12 a.m. or 3 p.m. class.
All right. Bishop, we're coming to see you. We're going to shake some hands. We're going to break some bread and the whole nine. Where can we go to get more information? You got the website and the social media?
Yes, sir. So our website is israelunite.org. We also have classes on YouTube, Israel United in Christ, in the classroom. So we are on all social media platforms. Yes, sir.
Well, thank you for the love. You're going to come back again, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
And give the bishop my love and everybody
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
in our circles.
All right.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
All right. We'll take a quick break right here. I've got more open, all for you, coming up next.
Only 57% of New York City high school students are college ready by their senior year. "55% of high school graduates either have no plans to attend college or are uncertain that they will ever attend. 34% of young adults don't go to college because they can't afford it. Discover what's possible. Bronxnet's education programs, internships, and opportunities help engage and inspire Bronx youth and beyond to pursue their passions. Be a part of the Bronxnet family. Whether you're interested in our shows, joining a class, or donating to support our mission, visit bronxnet.org to learn more.
We are the Eco Leaders. We learned that everything starts with ourselves. Then we have to educate ourselves. Then we have to build community and use our imagination.
And here we go. Welcome, 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 welcome back. Our next guest, the president for the Bronx chapter of the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals and New York licensed realtors. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They're going to join us to shine a light on the services that they offer and so much more. So please welcome to the show, Julie Sol, Francisco, and Amy Mendez.
Thank you.
Creadora Francisco.
Yes.
Welcome.
Pleasure.
So wait a minute. Tell us about you got it in initials here.
Yeah.
NAHREP and its purpose.
Yeah, so it's the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. And what we do is our purpose and mission is to advance sustainable Hispanic home ownerships to help those buyers and sellers to get to the home ownership dream.
We got the Bronx chapter.
Yes.
So there's many chapters all over the place.
Yes.
But,
Actually, we have more than 120 chapters nationwide.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
So I can go anywhere in the country. I
And
can
you
run
will see
into-
us. Yep.
I can run into Yoli. Oh, I see.
Not us, but yes, definitely. Everybody has their own president. Our CEO, Gary Acosta, is the one who decided to, found this association and to looking to obviously help out our community as Hispanics,
Yeah.
So.
And Amy likes to take pictures. She did a whole thing. You gonna throw that up on social media and everything?
Yeah, I was blessed with the opportunity to be the marketing director this year.
There you go.
Thanks to Ms. Francisco. And so I've been taking a whole bunch of pictures, videos since about December. I've been with the team, and she's been a great leader. She started onboarding us in November for 2026.
Onboarding?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, because there's a board, so there's a new board every year, and she has to choose the members.
Oh, there
So,
you
yeah.
go. No, I saw you corner of my eye. I said, this one is taking a lot of pictures. Let me make sure my nose itches. Let me make sure I don't have anything going on.
Right?
Clean as
But that's good. So you're presenting it on social. Where's the social media? Where do we go?
Okay.
Just check it out right now while we're on.
Of course. So our social media is NARA Bronx. Our website is www.narabronx.org. And that's where you'll find our registration link for our next event.
Okay.
And that's where you see all our photos.
How long have you guys been in business or been realtors?
Yeah.
Both of you are realtors, right?
Yes,
Although
we
you're
are.
just taking pictures and you're doing the marketing and everything.
That's-
Say, wait, I got to get a piece of this action
That's
too.
another skill, right? Yeah, so I've been in business for 4 years. So I came to this country in 2017. I'm actually an attorney in my country, Dominican Republic.
All right.
And then yes, right? And then after that, I've just decided to, become a real estate agent. And it's been 4 years now.
And I'm going to just jump off to the food. I got places that I can go to that I know.
Yes.
That's food.
Yeah,
There's a
definitely.
lot.
Some in the Bronx, some all the way downtown by Delancey Street, some in Manhattan.
Yes,
Oh.
Washington Heights.
Yeah. So good. So where do we go from here? What should people know about your organization and what you're doing?
So basically, what we do is to, as I said before, empower our real estate professionals in the industry to also get that message to all of the Hispanic future homeowners and also the sellers, landlords, and tenants about the law. Also, we advocate for every single person who is Hispanic, and right now that they have, a position where they don't have credit, they don't have. As I said before, our mission is to create sustainable home ownership. So to make sure that those people obtain the home ownership through a way that they don't have to complicate themselves.
Right.
Sometimes they said, oh, I need 20% down payment. No, now we have programs in the state, in the city, that we can utilize for them that they can actually become a homeowner in an easy way.
Yeah, people watching right now and say, well, I didn't know I needed 20%. I
Yeah.
didn't know I needed it. Tell me how this works, because people are starting from the bottom.
Yes.
They don't really know, and that's the frightening part of
Yeah.
getting involved in a big purchase like that.
Exactly.
Amy, what do you think?
So
how should we
to add,
start?
oh, sorry to interrupt, but we just had a business blueprint planning event. So in February 18th, and that's how I met your producer. So she saw me at the beginning. I was registering, and when she was like, oh, what's this? I'm like, it's NAREB. And she's like, what's NAREB? I'm like, it's the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. Sorry, let me catch my breath.
You got it all out there, though.
You gotta roll it out. But we're here to empower the community. We're here to educate everybody. And you don't have to be Hispanic to join our chapter, because we give insight on how to grow your business. If you're not just a realtor, but just any type of entrepreneur, we empower lenders, mortgage brokers, inspectors, appraisers, and attorneys. So it's it's a whole industry full of people that are just for improving home ownership in New York City, because even though we're here in the Bronx, we want to increase the numbers over all 5 boroughs, because currently 30% of New Yorkers are owning their properties. And the Bronx is a little bit behind by being at 20% of the Bronx being homeowners. And that's actually not that bad, considering that the Bronx's median average income is $49,000 and the entire city's average income is $79,000. So for us to be only at 20%, then be at 30% when we're drastically lower at our average income, signifies that we have more properties available for sale. And that's why I think people should invest more into the Bronx right now.
Yeah, but there's that scary part. How do you convince people who are renting to take that step, that first step, just to find out more about it that can bring them the rest of the way?
Well,
your organization can grab them by the hand and say, hey, let me pull you all the way through.
Exactly. One of the things that they don't know is the education. They don't realize that there's plenty of programs. Like as of now, we have the Sonny Mae program to the city, which is from that you can utilize at just a New York State.
So you have all the programs.
Exactly.
They can contact you and you can say, yeah, look,
we work
we have it for you. Look.
Yes, definitely. And it's not only the income, but also the credit. Most of the time they said, oh, I have a 600 credit score. Oh, no, that's too low. Yes, you can qualify with a 600 credit score. So we have programs like FHA that we can utilize a 580 credit score.
Excuse me to interrupt, but I want to add that it's actually quite easier and simpler to get approved for a home than to get approved for an apartment. Because to get an apartment, the average prerequisite is 650 for a credit score, when you can get a mortgage for 580 credit score. And you still need 2 years of tax returns, you still need your bank statements, they still require the same proof of income, and you have to be making 40 times the rent, where you could drive out maybe 30 minutes and qualify for a lot more than what you'd be renting for.
Yeah.
And you're buying a little peace of mind.
And when we do the numbers, it makes sense for them, because literally what they're doing is giving out the money to the landlord, which is,
never own.
is already paying his mortgage, not their mortgage. So.
And the final aspect of it is that you're building equity. So now you're creating generational wealth and an asset that you can pass on to somebody else. And so also to add, we're having an estate planning workshop on April 23rd, where it's tax strategy and estate planning. And it will be at SUNY. So we just had our last one at Lehman and so the next one will be a SUNY Maritime over in Palo and Bronxnet.
Yeah.
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 Wow. So this is great when you talk about equity. People are saying, I'm scratching my head. I don't know about that. Tell me a little bit about equity. I mean, to me, it's like, I have equity in my house and I have my own bank. So if I need to borrow, I'll borrow from my bank instead of the bank.
Yeah.
Sort of like that. Sort of,
Yeah.
kind of, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, you
Kinda
could do a refinance or HELOC or something of the sort where you can, instead of borrowing directly from the bank, you borrow from yourself. So let's say you went and you purchased.
Interest rates are lower.
Sorry for that crazy little laugh. We're still in the Bronx.
It's all right. We're good.
But for surezies, I'm not professional. I think that even though the topic is very, heavy and profound because it's something that is long term, I still like to be lighthearted about it just so that we can stay relatable, because sometimes people are kind of hesitant, like you said, to go ahead and they're scratching their head, oh, should I even trust you with my life savings? But for sure, it's something that we need to still tackle and try to relate to the average person, the New Yorker. So equity is something very simple. When you purchase a home, let's say, for example, $300,000, and you buy it in a growing neighborhood, let's say 2 years from now, its value is now appraised at $400,000. So that 2 years have passed, and maybe you need to buy a new car, or you want to do renovations on your home. So what you do is you go ahead and you go to the bank and say, hey, I have a loan for this home and I'm the owner and there's a lien on it from the bank, but can I get another loan on it? And so what they do is they might go check out the home, inspect it, they check your current finances from the time that you purchased the home, and they'll give you a new loan based on what your current finances are, which can even be the amount of the home, depending on what you purchased.
Now, how do you do the research based upon a growing neighborhood? Because you can go the opposite too and get into a neighborhood that's going the other way.
Well, in every single neighborhood, it has their flexibility where the numbers will go up. Sometimes they will go down, but not as much. But yes, in all the neighborhoods, you'll see that it's growing a little bit, ones more than the others. But what we do is like we identify those neighborhoods that it has more fissures.
Growth potential.
Exactly. That people can, relate to because they have, for instance, somebody who had kids, they wanted to go to this school district and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Now, do you have any advice for people looking to get into this field? People who want to get into real estate? Or you need people to work with you? You're looking for people?
Well, yes, of course. At the beginning, it's just like people see those TV programs where, in Netflix, that it's so luxurious, right? And they think that it's so easy to get into real estate, and they get the license. But not to get discouraged, and but the fact that we service people and we're one professional, but we actually tackle many, careers, because we are psychologists. We listen to people. We need to have this customer service. It's not just, oh yes, let me sell you this property and let's just make $20,000-$30,000 and that's it. No, that's not the way it works.
Yeah.
But yes, if
I
you
hate
are,
when that happens.
if
Hey, where's
you're-
the person that was all friendly with me a little while ago? Where's the follow-up? Call me and check up. I may want another one.
Exactly.
I may want to move to another place. So that relationship is so important.
Exactly. If you like customer service, if you are very friendly, yes, I would recommend you to, if you don't have any type of work that the job that fits you. I feel like it's very good for those that likes to treat people well, because the fact that you're in this business, you need to understand that it's through the time that you connect with people. It's through referrals.
And you get rewarded. You can make money from it.
Yeah.
You make a lot of money
Of course,
from it.
yes.
But you're helping others get what they need out of life.
Yep.
So that's important. So April 23rd, you got the big date.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what's coming up.
Yeah, the estate planning, the mastering estate planning and tax strategies, where people will be understanding how to actually utilize those tools and tips to save money in taxes for those professionals, and at the same time to secure those assets that they already have.
This is great.
Yeah.
Lots of good information, man. We're going to keep you here for the whole hour. No, but we got to wrap up. But give me the social media and website where we can find out more about you.
Yeah, so our social media, as she mentioned, it's Nara Bronze, but individually we can you can find us as at Julie Soul with the D at the end, and
At NYC Realty Expert. And for our website, that is www.narep.org. And that is where you'll see our registration link go up this week for our April 23rd event.
There you go, Amy and Julie Soul, National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. We appreciate you guys.
thank you.
And keep
Thank you
on
for having
marketing.
us.
You're doing your thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Come back again, all right?
Thank
You're
you.
always welcome. I say mi casa.
Su casa.
Pleasure.
Got to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere yet. We'll be right back with more next.
We're gonna start the show right now. This is my favorite part. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, this is Angel, and I am one of the instructors for the in-studio production. Here at Bronxnet, we offer classes that can help you elevate, expand, and start your television career. All you have to do is sign up at bronxnet.org/education. For the past 7 years, I have been in various productions, spanning from talk shows, independent films, news reports, art displays, teachings, musical performances, and many more. Ain't that right, Angel? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Angel. There are a lot of creative individuals that we're just waiting to sign up for the class. And if I may, can I also express thank you, Angel. That's all the time we have left. Visit bronxnet.org/education and become a producer by taking the course. The class I offer is also in English, en español y también bilingüe. Nos vemos en la próxima clase.
There you go. Welcome back. Our next guest is the Vice President of the New York Hispanic Beauty and Cosmetology Chamber of Commerce. And she joins us to highlight how the organization is aiding the growth and development of beauty professionals, students, and business owners, and to speak about their beauty. It's the annual Beauty Gala of Excellence. The Annual Beauty Gala of Excellence. I was going to try to run that through, but no, you got to say it the way you said it. Please welcome to the show, Kiana Aviles. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Hi, how are you?
All right. So you got it going on. You got the big gala coming up. But first, welcome to the show, Kiana.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started with the beauty, inside of the beauty industry.
So I've been a serial entrepreneur for the last 16 years, and I met the president of the Beauty Chamber of Commerce, which is Charito and Romy. And they honored me several years ago for the Beauty of Excellence Gala, and it just became a full circle moment when last year they asked me to become the vice president. That's Charito.
Yeah.
The founder of the organization.
I remember her. I think didn't we interview her a while ago? No? Yeah. Yeah. With Romy and some other people. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. That's her daughter, Romy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly.
So great. All right. So you're no stranger to the show. You're part of the family.
Yes, I would like that.
What services and resources do the New York Hispanic Cosmetology and Beauty Chamber of Commerce offer to beauty professionals and business owners?
So the organization offers, how to obtain your license, right? There are many people who have false pretense or just don't have the knowledge that it's really simple. I mean, we have even other people coming from other countries that we help them obtain their cosmetology license, and we also provide funding and help people start up and open their businesses.
Yeah. And do you have workshops or seminars
Yes, we do. We
on
have
how? Yeah.
workshops, continuing education. We have it all.
Yeah, on how salon owners and can continue to grow, or
Right,
potential business
exactly.
owners
Learning
can
this,
start their own business.
yes, how to open up your own business, how to run your business, just continuing education in every sense of the word.
So, how does it feel for you at this stage of the game? You've been in it for some time now.
Yeah.
How does it feel at this point?
I mean, it feels amazing. I've obtained so much from, just opening one brick and mortar business back in 2010 to I have expanded into franchise and opened up different locations. And now I have my own beauty line called Vida Essentials, which,
What? Get out of here.
yes, we launched in Walmart and, we continue to scale and grow. So the opportunities are endless in the beauty world. As you know, it's $1 billion business. So.
Yeah, and I was talking to somebody a while back. It was an interview, and they were talking about the streams of income and how important that was. So it seems
Exactly.
like you got a number of streams of income coming your way.
Yes, they do say to really reach true wealth, you have to have multiple streams of income. So, yes.
So, are you in New York?
Currently, I'm in Miami. I reside between New York and Miami.
All right. So when you come back to New York, since you have multiple streams of income, maybe you can take this whole crew out to lunch. I'm only
Yeah,
kidding.
I would love to. I would love to. Maybe
I'm
you
only
guys
kidding. I just
can
said
join
that.
us at the gala.
I just said
Maybe
that
you
because it
guys
seemed
can
like
join.
you. Go ahead.
No,
Okay.
I was going to say maybe you guys can join us at the gala as well.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us more about that gala. Is it in New York? That's in New York.
Yes, of course. That is
Okay.
in New York. It's at Terrace on the Park, and it's
Oh
March
yeah.
2nd. There you go. There was some photos.
Uh huh.
Highlighting, how it's a night where it's a red carpet, tons of food. We obviously award people for their excellence in the beauty industry. I mean, like if you're in beauty and fashion, it's a place that you want to be. You want to network and you want to continue to expand in your career. It's definitely something you do not want to miss. And
Who
we look
come?
forward.
Yeah. Who comes to this, and how many people are you expecting?
Oh, wow. I mean, way over maybe 500 people, and everyone comes. You have makeup artists, hairstylists, people in fashion, small businesses, our sponsors. It's a beautiful evening where everyone gathers together for such an amazing cause. And most importantly, we've raised funds to continue in our support to be able to help and provide the services we do for everyone who would like to be in the beauty and fashion space.
I got to call Bruno up over there at Terrace and say, hey, man, I'm coming March 22nd,
Yeah,
6:30.
yes, for sure. You definitely need to do that.
Yeah. What's the dress code for guys and girls?
Oh, well, it's gala attire, black tie, women in gowns. It's a very beautiful event.
And how's it laid out? You first come in, you got the cocktail hour,
Yes, you
and
have
then
the
what
red
happens after that?
carpet, cocktail hour. We give out the awards for to everyone, and throughout the night we'll have special surprises.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have like performances, et cetera. It's gonna be a beautiful night.
Make sure you get there early and jump on that red carpet because there's going to be a lot of professional photographers taking pictures.
Yes, of course. We're gonna have the works, so you definitely don't want to miss it.
Now, how many years have you been doing this? Look, they're calling now. They want the information now. All right, it's March the 22nd at 6:30, Terrace
Yes,
on the Park. They
yes.
come there dressed. If you're a female, wear your best
Sorry,
stuff or
guys.
wear your gown. If you're a guy, just your tuxedo or nice suit,
Yes.
come fashionable
Yeah,
attire.
absolutely. Definitely fashionable and very represent yourself well.
There you go. And what are some of those gifts that you're going to sneak out to people? You can't tell.
No, we can't tell. We have a lot of surprises, guys, and you don't want to miss it.
All right. So, where can people go to learn more information about everything that you're doing?
You can go to our social, which is the Beauty Chamber of Commerce, and our website as well, the New York Hispanic Beauty Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
And that you can purchase tickets. You can learn about everything that the organization does, and join us. Feel free to join us, and I'm sure you won't regret it.
Now, you said that beauty line that you have is at Walmart?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right. So,
Called Vida Essentials.
what is it?
Vida Essentials, and we just launched a wellness tea, which I'm drinking at the moment.
Oh, wait a minute now. See, you didn't mention. I should have a cup of that right here.
Yes,
So when you're in New York and you come on the
I was
show,
sipping my tea. Yeah.
yeah. When you're in New York and you come on the show, we both gotta spill some tea together.
Yes, of course.
I mean,
And
talk about it and we drink it.
yes, of course. It's a wellness overall tea, and we just launched it. So I'm truly excited about that as well. And yeah, so this is what, Vida does. We're just focusing on
Yeah.
wellness, beauty from the inside out, longevity, and really excited about that as well.
What are the nutritional properties of that tea?
So,
If you don't mind.
yes, no, it's totally fine. It's it's made of natural herbs, so it's good for detoxing. We have rosemary, hibiscus, just tons of great herbs inside of the tea, which is good for overall wellness, your skin, your hair, and
Ooh.
everyone's loving it so far. And we
All
just
right.
launched it, so
There you go. And it pulls impurities out of the body and everything.
box, yes,
Makes your
absolutely.
skin look good, your hair,
Tastes good.
and it tastes good. And that's important too because a lot of teas are out there. They're like, this is bitter.
Yes, yes, a little bitter, a little bitter, but no, this is really good.
So it's a good tea. So there you go.
I'll bring you guys some when I get to New York.
There you go. So you got the skin products,
It's
right?
it's hair products.
Hair products. Now, and then you got the teas.
Yes, the
Now you're
teas,
going to do the skin products after that?
yes, all of it.
All of it. All right. There you go.
Yes.
And it's going to be all under your name.
Yes, sir. Vida Essentials.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, we can't wait until you get here.
Yes, I can't wait to be there. And please, guys, make sure to join us March 22nd at the gala. You'll get some tea there too.
There you go. We're going to
Hair
spill some
products,
tea and we're going to drink some tea and eat some food and break some bread.
Yes, but if you are literally in beauty and fashion, it's just an event you don't want to miss.
We appreciate you. Give us that website and social media one more time.
Yes, it's the Beauty Chamber of Commerce. That's the social, and the website is the New York City Chamber of Commerce as well. I mean, I'm sorry, New York Hispanic Beauty and Cosmetology Chamber of Commerce. Sorry.
Yeah. Kiana Avilas, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us, all right?
Guys, thank you so much.
And we'll see you when you get here.
Yes, most definitely. Thank you, guys.
Save me a spot of tea.
Will do. We have some high tea together.
You got it. New York's Hispanic Cosmetology and Beauty Chamber of Commerce Beauty Gala of Excellence 2026. That's March 22nd. Starts at 6:30 p.m. We will see you there. All right.
Yes. You
Kiana,
guys.
we love you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll take a quick break. I've got more. It's coming up next right here on Open.
soy negro, blanco, taíno, mulato, caribeño, bueno, latinoamericano.
There you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're always welcome. Our last guest is an engineer for the U.S. Air Force. He joins us from Dayton, Ohio, OH-10. He's going to be speaking about his latest work and offer tips to families dealing with financial burdens in our community and in our current economic climate. So please welcome to the show, Dr. Edmund H. Moore. Doc, welcome.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Bob. Good to join you again, I believe.
Yeah, you were on before. When was the last time you were on?
I don't remember. But it's good seeing you again.
Good seeing you too. So tell us what you're working on now.
Well, actually, I put together a workbook for my financial freedom doing nothing as an option book. And that was based off of a 6-week workshop that I taught. And that book is titled Financial Freedom, Generational Wealth Seminar Workbook.
Yeah. What inspired you to write that? Because, I'm always curious to find out why people delve into something.
Well, originally what inspired me to write is a good friend of mine who's my best man at my wedding. We're both retiring. We plan to write a book together and as a way of educating the community and keeping in touch with each other. And unfortunately, he passed before we could really get to it. But I did incorporate some of his ideas and stories into that book.
Yeah. I was going to just show you mine while you were showing me yours.
Okay.
So what is the one thing that ties both books together?
The one thing that ties both books together is the workbook is just was 6 hour-and-a-half presentations so that people could incorporate that ideas so they could achieve generational freedom, generational wealth, and on how to even pass it along to the next generation.
So why is, well, everybody knows, I know, but for people that don't know, why is building generational wealth so important for families? And what inspired you to say, hey, you know what? People need to know more about this type of thing, because where do you go if you leave here and you don't leave anybody anything?
Well, first of all, remember generational wealth. I don't know if you remember the Sandra Bland case about the young lady that was going to work at a school, I think in Texas. She got pulled over by a police officer, and they put in jail. And her family members could not come with $400 to get out of jail, and she ended up dying in jail. And so we're talking about generational wealth. Now we're talking about families can't even come up with $500 or $1,000.
Yeah.
So. And we know you can't achieve generational wealth if you are in debt or don't even have a financial foundation. So the first step you have to do is you have to get out of debt. You have to save money. You have to invest in appreciating assets to even get to that point.
That's the first step of generational wealth.
Right. So even getting on that road to achieving it. Yes, you got to. And a lot of people I talk to, and I give my book away to many people, they say, I can't save any money. Yeah. And that's a non-starter. If you cannot figure out, I say, you either got to earn more money or cut your expenses. But if you cannot even save the money, generational wealth is not even on the, it's not even, you can't, it's an afterthought.
So you have to go over what you're going through first in order to find out where that extra money is. Because you may have more than you think. One person may be making $100,000, you may be making 50, but the person making $100,000 is blowing it out, and not saving any. And the person making 50 is just putting things where it's supposed to be. The person making 50 may benefit from the generational wealth down the line.
Right. When I first started investing, that was probably in the 80s, late 80s. And my financial advisor told me, said, I have a surgeon that's making over $800,000 a year. Mm-hmm. And I was a student, graduate student. He said, you have more assets than he does.
Wow.
Because while he earned the money, he was spending it all.
He was spending it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not what you earn, it's what you save. and invest. And that's what happened to a lot of athletes, that they make a lot of money on the surface, but they spend it. And many times they spend money they don't have.
Yeah. Well, a cousin of mine, MC Hammer, he did that. He had the entourage with the jets all over the place, and they would come. He was spending money like crazy. He was treating everybody to everything. But when you're not making that kind of money anymore, you can't sustain that. That's unsustainable. So he had to just file for bankruptcy, like Holyfield. He had a guy, he was paying him $100,000 a year to cut the lawn and, do the housework and all that stuff around the house.
The Holyfield had a lot of children.
Yeah, that too. that would do it too. But, you put things in its proper space, you can take care of it. But see, when you're not making that kind of money, you can't do what you've been doing at that time. So and a lot of the athletes are pretty smart right about now. They say, all right, like they showed one the other day. He wears an old pair of sneakers. He drives an old car. He has a regular house, and he's just saving all of his money. But he's philanthropic. He gives to a lot of different organizations. But you get by giving. It's one of the paradoxes of life.
Right. One of those people was Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
The owners of the team would have to call him and say, "Will you please cash your check?" Because he was driving an old car. He didn't need the money, and it really didn't matter to him.
Yeah. So how are you making out these days? What advice would you give to others looking to say, hey, you know what? I do have a paycheck every week or every other week. What should I put away? How can I start this?
Well, I retired early, about 2.5 years ago. And when I retired, my supervisor and the person above her, they were surprised that I retired. But I've been following the principles that I've put in the book: to save, invest, and appreciate assets, and live below my means, what my dad always taught me to do. And that's how I achieved the position I'm in now.
Yeah, but investing in stocks and things of that nature are scary to a lot of people because the volatility of it all. It's up here and then you lose. They're afraid of losing their money.
Well, most people don't understand stocks, mutual funds, electronic traded funds. They don't even understand those, so much less invest in them.
Yeah. And
a lot of times when people have employment where they have 401k plans that their employer pays for us, they put money in, they match a certain percent. They don't even do that. So a lot of it's about financial literacy as well. And that's one of the reasons why I created the workshop book, so to give people opportunity to learn about finances.
Yeah. So you start from the bottom and you bring them all the way to the top.
Oh, you got to start from the bottom. And that giving part is also part of it too. You don't just make money and be selfish with it. You help others out along the way as you move on through life.
That's right. Reach down, reach back, and
Correct.
help others. I believe that 100%. All right, so what do you want people to know about the book? And do you have any seminars or anything coming up where people can get together and learn more?
Well, one of the things that happened to me recent was Amazon deleted my bookshelf.
What?
Yep. And I'm not the only person they did that to. So right now I'm in the process of getting all my books put back on my bookshelf. Yeah, they just deleted it.
Wow.
And then they told me this. They said, "Oh, we don't have a way of restoring it. You got to go back through the whole process." So hopefully in about the next 10 days, I will have all my books back up on my bookshelf. That's been a arduous problem to resolve.
So they do that a lot. I have one now I just put out, People to Know in Black History and Beyond, recognizing the heroes and sheroes who make the grade. This is volume 4. This is my 7th book, but in this volume I have volume 4. And I'm trying to get them to put it out 1, 2, 3, 4 as a package, but I can't seem to get Amazon to do that. So we should write them and give them a call and say, hey.
Well, what Amazon does is they're going to, they'll talk to you initially, and then they will start saying, we're only going to work with you by email. So
now that's a problem for a lot of people.
Yes.
Because you want to hear a voice. You want to hear somebody that can be personable with you and help you out and guide you along the way.
And it knows what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, so that's been an issue. So going to get, I'm actually going to look at means to sell beyond Amazon. Don't want to be completely dependent on them. I don't mind them being one avenue of selling my books and products, but I can't have them being a monopoly.
Yeah. But listen, how does reductions in SNAP, I'm just going to switch it up just a little bit. Reductions in SNAP impact household stability and financial decision making.
Well, SNAP, you don't make a whole lot of, you don't get a whole lot of money on SNAP, but the money that you do get makes the difference between your kids and you being able to eat. So I know that there's a popular thing that the politicians are attacking entitlement programs.
Yeah.
And, if you got money, you get money. But if you don't have money, they seem to want to take those away from you.
Yeah.
But it comes back to whatever resources you are receiving, you have to use them wisely.
Let's do one more. What advice would you give to families living paycheck to paycheck?
Whew, that's tough. Well, actually, in this economy, most families are now living paycheck to paycheck. I would say over 50% of the families in this country are living paycheck to paycheck. So you have to watch your expenses. You have to cut costs on things that are just draining your money away.
Yeah.
You can't have all the cable and the boxes and all those kind of things, or just regular subscriptions that are just taking money out your household. Watch for those. In my book, I call them financial vampires. Watch those things that are just sucking you dry.
Yeah.
It's similar to when you have your electronic devices plugged into your wall socket. Those things, even though they're not on, your electric bill is going up.
Still drawing. Hey, listen, Dr. Edmund H. Moore, author, Financial Freedom. Doing nothing is an option. Thank you, and I hope you get everything straightened out from Amazon.
You likewise, and people can look for me at edmundhmoore.com.
You got it. Thank you, sir.
Hey, thanks, Dr. Bob. It was enjoyed being with you today.
And we'll see you again. I enjoyed it also.
All right.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. Oh, no. And I want to thank our guests for joining us and our viewers for tuning in and checking it all out. You keep following us on Bronxnet TV for continued coverage. Thank you for letting me share in this space and time with you. Don't forget to join our hosts, Darren Jaime and Rena Valentine, on Wednesday and Friday for new episodes of Open. Always remember this: what you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and I'll see you over the radio on 107.5 WBLS. Love you all. Peace.